music is playing also, which is nice. Okay, so basically, I was going to go to this do something, Dumont, I think it's called Dumont Coffee or something, and I go in there, it's like one girl, she's working frantically. I walk in, she doesn't say anything, and I'm like, okay, well, she is like hustling, so like I'm not gonna think too much about it, you know. But she ends up like not even acknowledging me, and I was there standing there for like 5 minutes. So I just like walked out, and I'm like, okay, well, yeah. So now I'm going to Tim Hortons. I don't know why, you guys, like on TikTok, I've been seeing a lot of cafe videos. And so I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? I want to try going to a cafe, getting some good coffee, and trying pastries, because I'm not crazy about sweet stuff. I'm just not. I'll eat ice cream. I do like having cake on my birthday. That's about it. Brownies are okay. Like, I love baking, though. I love baking cookies, brownies, and stuff like that. But I can have like one or two of those, and then I'm done. And then I don't want any more. Like, that's how I am with sweet stuff. Like, I want like one or two, and then I'm just like, I'm tapped out. So, you know, before I moved to Texas, I was around my family, and so I would just give them like the leftovers. Oh, and I like to bake like lemon loaf, stuff like that. But yeah, I would always just give the leftovers to my family after I had like a couple bites. The only exception I would make is for my apple pie. Oh shit, they're building a lot there. I don't know what they're building. I can't show you guys because you might see it in the background a little bit. But what was I saying? Oh, my apple pie. When I make my apple pie, because it's a very it's homemade salted caramel apple pie. Okay, now when I make that, I have more than a couple slices. Okay, like that, yes. I decided, you know what, I want to try pastries from a bakery. Like, maybe I will like it. Maybe I will. Maybe it won't be like so bad. Well, not like so bad, but since I don't care about sweet stuff like that much, you know. But I guess I'm not trying pastries because it's like apparently they have ice cream too. They had like just a couple pastries, and then basic coffee and ice cream. I want to try like a specialty coffee drink, and then like a special pastries, if that makes sense. Like, not ordinary stuff. So whatever, that didn't happen. I'll have to do some research. I'll have to do some research. And, but that's okay. You know, oh my God, there's Whole Foods. Okay, I heard that Whole Foods has a really good stuff in their you know what? We're going to Whole Foods, actually. Yeah, fuck it. We're going to Whole Foods, actually. Okay, well, this video made a turn, for sure. Because I remember, I don't know if you guys remember, if you're like, also sorry if I sound like I'm kind of like slurring my words or something. I did take my anxiety meds today, so I am feeling great. I am feeling amazing, and I'm, you know, just kind of sedated. I need to figure out where I'm gonna park. The one thing about this medication is I'm still able to function. You know, like I'm gonna back into this spot. Because backing out right now, like, I will say though, backing out is a little bit too much for right now. It's a little bit too much. Like, I can do it, but I don't like the amount of brain power that it takes me to do. So I'm not doing that anymore. So I'm just gonna back into my spot. Beautiful BMW behind me. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like, driving really isn't difficult on this medication. I would say the only thing is it feels a little taxing at times, like with what I just mentioned. Oh, I forgot I have my Hydro Flask in here in my bag. Did it spill? A little bit. A little bit. It spilled out a little bit. It's okay. I don't have anything too crazy in here. Alright. So we're gonna see how this goes. Did I put my keys in here? I did, right? Normally I have my keys on my wrist. That way I know for sure that I'm not leaving them somewhere, but okay. So let's go into Whole Foods and see. Okay. And, no. I kind of wish that I had a vlogging camera now so I could do stuff. Because I think it would feel better if I had like an actual camera instead of a phone. But then it's like more official. I don't know. But hopefully they have what I need from here. We will see. Okay, you guys. I'm back. Yeah, so that didn't go well. They don't have a fucking cafe in there. They have a juice land. What the fuck is a juice land? Like, I don't want no fucking juice. I wanted coffee. Caffeine. With flavor and milk and espresso. Like, what? Oh my gosh. So, oh my god, the sky. Let me show you the sky right quick. Quick. Come here. Look at that. It's about to storm here. And I don't have a jacket. I have an umbrella. Yeah, I have an umbrella. I don't have a jacket. And there's Starbucks, but no, I'm gonna go to Timmy's. I haven't had Timmy's in a while. Like a long time. So we're going there. Yeah, so that was so fucking disappointing. I mean, I thought all Whole Foods had a fucking cafe, but I guess for some reason this one wanted Juice Land. Almost said Juice World. I almost said Juice World. Anyway, we'll go to Timmy's. We will go to Timmy's. I just was avoiding going to Timmy's because Timmy's is very strong. It's very strong coffee. Can you see that? Oh, literally driving into it after this bridge. That is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, you know, better. Things are getting better. The stars are aligning. The universe is talking to me. It's singing my song again. Voice commands. It thought I was talking to it. My headphones. It started to play the stuff again. I don't want it to start again, but anyway. Yeah, like things have started to improve. Which I knew they would. I was just waiting patiently for it to happen, because all of these situations that have been occurring in my life recently, it's like, it's just something that I have to go through. Something that I have to go through, something that I like can't interfere with. Like I can't stop it. I just have to go through the motion. Like it's already, set in motion, and it's gonna stay in motion, and just has to run its course, So that's what I was doing, and you guys, I'm not gonna like sit here and be like, oh my god, yeah, like so amazing, everything's 100% better. No, baby, no, not 100% better. I got a ways to go. Yeah, I got a ways to go. I don't know why I'm saying it in that way. I'm like gentle parenting myself about it, but yeah, no. There's still like one major thing that I am waiting to hear on. Yeah, there's like one major thing that I'm waiting to hear on, and but I feel like the outcome is going to favor me. Like, I think I mentioned it before, I've been through so much in my life, in my entire 28 years, that it's like, well, I keep saying 28. I mean, I'm almost 28, so like, yeah, 28 years, but, whatever. But I've been through, I really have been through so much that it doesn't really matter. Like, these things, these obstacles, they don't really matter. And they don't affect me as bad. Like the problem that I have now with still having to go through things is, it's annoying because it's painful. It's painful, it's not great. And I know it's not great, but even then, I still have to go through it. And we're at Tim's, and, I still have to go through it. And that's the part that I struggle with. Because it's like, I've been through worse. I've been through this, that, and the third. So, I just have to, just wait, Just have to wait. And I hate waiting these things out, but that's how the world works. If I could speed up time and make it all go away super quickly, to get myself back on track, I wish I could do that, and I would do it every single time. As long as I would speed through it. Like if it was like I was playing The Sims 4 and my sim is going through a rough time and I can just speed it up, I would speed it up like that, as long as the experience is still had, because everything that I've been through builds up, it builds me up. And I hate when people say, oh, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And like, yeah, you went through it though. And like, you came out stronger. You have this knowledge, blah, blah, blah. I fucking hate that. When people try to use that as like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry you're going through a rough time, but look at the bright side, blah, blah, blah. No, like, fuck you. No. But I do get what they mean, because I have been through a lot of shitty, hard things, very traumatic things, and at the end of the day, it is great that, you know, it happened because of the character building. Other than that, yeah, no, fuck that shit. Fuck no. That shit is ass. But, yeah. So I'm just waiting. Yeah, okay, well, I'm at Tim's now, so I'm gonna get my coffee. I don't really feel like going in, because I'm kind of, like, eepy, and, like, I don't really want to, like, deal with people that much right now. And when I say eepy, I mean eepy as in, like, oh my god, are they almost hit me backing up their small ass car, and they almost hit me. Like, how is your car that small and you come that close to someone? Oh my god, thank god I have a dash cam. That motherfucker, and I'm like filming. I would have like panned my phone over so fast, but they almost fucking hit me. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go get my coffee, and I will be back. I am back. I have my iced coffee, large iced coffee. It does not look the color that I was hoping. I'm in McDonald's parking lot though, whatever. Okay. So anyway, what did I get? I got a honey dipped donut, yum yums, my iced coffee, and then I wanted to try the sausage biscuit. So I got all of that. Okay, let's try this coffee. This coffee looks dark. I don't even have words. This is the worst iced coffee that I've had in a very fucking long time. So I got it with caramel syrup and oat milk. It literally just tastes like gritty, like, it tastes like coffee water, but like not in a good way. Like it tastes more like water, and then if you left like some coffee grinds like at the bottom of the thing, like the coffee pot. So that's a disappointment. I guess when I go there, I'm just gonna have to get the latte. I just didn't want to be caffeinated, like overly caffeinated. Sausage, egg and cheese biscuit. I don't know if the air is too loud for you guys. I can turn it down. Okay. That's good. If I had their salsa, or some hot sauce for this, oh man, that would make it like way better. But it's really good. Oh my god, I have crumbs like in between my thighs. Literally like in between my fucking thighs. I'm gonna have to shower so well tonight because I put sunscreen everywhere. I don't go out a lot, but when I do go out, I make sure to look at the weather. And it's Texas, so it's normally always really fucking hot. So that means sunscreen is going to be applied everywhere to my body. I'm very serious about that. Like anywhere that I'm exposed. So my arms, they have sunscreen on. I put it all over my chest, in between my boobies, on top of them, the back of my neck, my entire face, ears, hands. It's so in my legs. Sunscreen is so important, you guys. Like, it protects you not just from aging, but from cancer. And I know people are like, oh, but you have melanin in your skin, or I have melanin, so I don't need sunscreen. You're a fucking idiot if you still need to protect yourself. Everyone needs to protect themselves from the sun. Everyone. The sun is our friend, but it's also not our friend. Okay, you guys, well, actually, instead of ending this, I'm gonna go to Dutch Bros now because Timmy's did an awful fucking job on my coffee, and I still want caffeine. I still want coffee. And thankfully, it's literally right here. The reason why I didn't go to Dutch Bros to begin with is because I didn't want to like have all that sugar. Dutch Bros has a lot of sugar, and recently, you guys, this is another thing I wanted to talk about. So I did end up getting kind of addicted to sugar again. Yes, you heard that right. Here's what happened. So basically, I don't have sugar often. I really don't. I don't have sugar often. And that's great, right? Well, the problem with that is that when I do have sugar, I tend to really fucking love it. My body loves it because sugar. And I'll pick up this conversation after I get my drink, because we are here, and we're gonna go look at this menu. Oh my god, my camera is amazing. Look at this zoom. We're gonna look and see what I'm gonna get. I actually already know what I'm gonna get. I'm going to get a golden eagle, an iced golden eagle. Okay, I am back, and I have my iced golden eagle. I went with the normal. It looks amazing. So, like I was saying earlier about the sugar thing and like what happened, I don't think I explained like at all. But I will, because the story is quite interesting. It's quite interesting. So yeah, you guys, like for the longest time, the only way that I have had sugar would be through just ingesting it through like whatever it's in, like fruits, veggies, bread, like what, you know, like ingredients that have sugar in it. I wasn't eating processed foods that have sugar. I don't eat candy. Barely touching ice cream. And I mentioned that, you know, when I bake, I have like one or two, and then I don't like it. And I don't like it because I'm not like, I'm not crazy about sugar like that. So even though it's good, it tastes amazing. Like, it's just not, like, I just pass it on. So anyway, you get what I'm saying? So that's how it would happen. Like, I would just get it from fruits and veggies and bread and whatever else I would eat that had it in it. But I wouldn't necessarily eat foods that are full of it, you know, full of sugar and stuff. So last month I decided, you know what, I haven't had ice cream in a long time. Like, I haven't bought ice cream. I kind of want to, you know, see what the taste is like, you know, just enjoy it. And so that's what I did. I bought ice cream, and I just kept eating and eating, and I really just couldn't really stop. I had no self-control. Like, I was like, this is so good, by the way. But, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, it just, that's what it was. It's like I just couldn't stop with that ice cream. So, and I think first, before I even got the ice cream, so at work, one of the nurse managers, she keeps like a little bowl of candy. And sometimes I'll look at it and I'll think about it, but I'm like, I don't really care for those. And then one day, I see she has Reese's, but not like the gross, like Reese's cups that are in the foil, like the actual Reese's that are like in the orange packaging where you like tear it open, you know, but they're like single ones. And I'm like, oh my God, like I love Reese's. Like, you guys, I will say, if I ever do want candy, I am getting a Reese's. And so what happens is that I ate that Reese's and I wanted more. And so this was like last month, by the way. Like the start of this was last month. Yeah. And so what happens next? Well, then I go to the store and I buy like the big Reese's. And then the ice cream. I had the ice cream. The ice cream was fucking amazing and I wanted more. And so what did I do? I got more of the ice cream, but I would eat it. Like, I would sit down to eat it and I'd be like, okay, so part of the problem, like, it's not just the sugar's fault. Like, it's definitely my fault. Like, I'm obviously, like, I'm the one putting it in my body. But yeah, because like, for example, I, like, instead of, you know, portioning it out, like scooping it out and putting it, you know, wherever, like, not wherever, like in a bowl, I would just eat out of the container. And so I just keep fucking eating like a fat fuck. Yeah, I did that a few times. I did it 4 times, okay? I'll be honest. I did it 4 times. 2 times with Ben and Jerry, and then 2 times with Tillamook. Or Tillamook, whichever way you want to pronounce. Yeah. Yep. So, that definitely put weight on me. Yeah, it did. And I also went through a phase of burgers, which I still am fighting it. Like right now, I'm thinking about dinner later, and I'm like, oh, I could just order the fucking burger. But like, no, don't order the fucking, like, I have food at home. You know, like, it's like I'm fighting myself, and I don't know why, because I haven't fought myself this hard about food in years. Literally, like, years. It's pretty BMW. But yeah, it's been years since I fought myself about food. And it's so crazy because, like, for a period of time, I gained a lot of weight, and I was like the heaviest I've ever been. And then I don't really know exactly how I dropped, but I did drop, thank God. Okay, I did manage to drop weight. And I dropped like 30 pounds. I did gain 10 back, but then I kept the other 20 off. And that was the story of the weight for a very long time. Yeah, for a very long time, that was the story of my weight. And I just was maintaining. And when I moved here to Texas, you know, before I found out that I was pregnant, I was losing weight. Because I was active, I was doing IRL streams, going out in the fucking hot weather and just sweating my ass off and just walking, moving my body. So I was losing weight. But yeah, I was maintaining for a while, you guys, and then I was losing. And the scale wasn't dropping yet, but I could feel it on my body, and I was like showing it on stream. And then I found out that I was pregnant. And you know, during that period of time, I wasn't able to eat very much at first, because at first, for the first, like, I want to say like 8 weeks, probably like 8 or 9 weeks, first 8 or 9 weeks, I want to say, yeah, like 9 and up until like it's raining again. Up until like 9.5 weeks, I had horrible morning sickness, where everything I would eat would make me want to vomit, and I'd be just gagging constantly and throwing up. I couldn't keep a lot of food down. Yeah. And so during that period of time, I obviously wasn't gaining, even though I was pregnant. And then towards the end of my pregnancy, I was able to eat. I wasn't getting sick anymore, and I started to like, it literally, you see it, like you see on social media, or maybe you heard from like family or friends or somebody in your family, like when you get, like, pregnancy hunger is so intense and it's insane. I am telling you, when you are craving something, when that little baby that, like, is craving something, like, you literally, like, it's like you have to eat it. And if you can't eat it immediately because you have to go get it or make it or something, it literally feels like the end of the world. It does. It feels devastating because it's like such an unbearable hunger. It's like such a deep, like, it's insane. It's so intense. And yeah, and so I was eating a fuck ton during that, and so I did gain like a little bit back that I had previously like lost or whatever. Yeah, but after that, my weight was stable, and my weight has been stable until now. Now I've gained weight because I was binge eating. I mean, that's what it is. Like, I was binge eating sugar. I was binge eating sugar and salty foods. Like, I told you about the burger thing. The burger thing, it was, you guys, it was specifically Five Guys. It was specifically Five Guys. Yep. So, eating Five Guys, like, very often, and then the sugar thing, the ice cream, yeah, I did that to myself, man. But, yeah, so, here I am now. I gained weight, and I'm just gonna have to detox myself. But what I'm really worried about is hydration. I need to hydrate more. I actually need to stop at HEB and get water. Yeah, I need to get water because I need to just flush my system out. But okay, you guys, that is it for this video. Things are going well. Things are getting better. I'm just more fat now, which was not part of my plan, but, you know, it's something that can be reversed. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.